When I tell you I've had the longest day in the history of ever. He's almost asleep. We are almost there. Today has been exhausting. Like, it's one of those days where your exhaustion is so intense that, like, when I look into my mirror, the lights are so bright and they're like all day. My body's been numb and I'm just like running on very low energy. Henny's been sick, so I've been doing more with less help. I don't know how single moms do it. If you are a single mom and you are watching this video, you deserve a raise, praise. I went to Target today and got this bathing suit. Target 10 years ago would never. Like, when I tell you I was shocked, this top, cute. This bottom, at Target? Look at the back. Okay, Target. I guess I've been sleeping on the bathing suit section because they have like hot, almost too hot, like a Target. I'm going to a bachelorette this weekend. I'm gonna bring you. It's one of my best friend's bachelorette parties. And it feels illegal to not bring you because we are gonna get into some things. She has planned quite the weekend for us. The theme for the weekend, the dress code, is all black. All black for her wedding, all black for anything wedding related. That is so her. That is so Leia. She is type A, fully. Like, if we need something done in the friend group, we go to her because she's very organized. She'll get it all done. She does lists. She's very just like, you know, like on it. And I do feel her, like that is probably gonna look super aesthetic in all the pictures. I am such a fan of all black, like especially to an airport. Like, I'm not mad at it. We are having quite the 305 weekend. I'm gonna just leave it at that. All of our plans are so Miami. It's only one night that I'm spending out, which is great because I'm thinking bachelorette party. I'm not gonna be able to go to no bachelorette party, but it's here. And it's one night, so I am going! And I'm so excited. I need this so bad. When I tell you this has been the most exhausting, draining week for me. Girl, my biggest pet peeve in videos is when people talk about what they're gonna do and they don't just show it, so you're just gonna have to keep on watching the chaos. I have to say, I am shocked that Target makes this bathing suit. Like, it's so bomb. Bomb, bomb, bomb. I'm not even gonna turn around to show you the back of this because it's too intense for the YouTube video. I haven't packed a single thing. I haven't self-tanned. Yeah, I cannot roll up to the function like this. I need to be like at least 3 shades darker. But I'm so excited. I need to pack my Live outfit. Like, what am I gonna wear to Live? I don't remember if I've been to Live. I used to go out so much, like when I lived here and I was a teenager. And it's so funny because I don't know where my passport is and I don't know where my ID is. So now I'm like, oh my god, I hope the bouncer takes the picture of it. I hope I get let in. Like, me sitting here worried and nervous. Am I gonna get into the club? Girl. With Henny being sick, I'm not wasting water. It takes 5 years for the shower to get hot. Today was one of those momming days where you're just like, so sleep deprived. I'm so sleep deprived. I haven't slept in days. Henny was sick, so I'm trying to figure out ways to entertain the baby all day long, and there's like so much you can do. It's so hot outside. I went on like 2 walks, but it's like hot. Oh my god, I probably smell scary. No. When I'm lazy with my tan, but I still want to look really good, I'll do one of these. I'll show you in a second. Hold on, I'm like not trying to show you the goods. This is the Tanologist Firming Gradual Tan Lotion. It's clear, and it feels kind of like a regular moisturizer, so it doesn't feel as time consuming as like one of those ones that are brown and you have to wash it off in the morning. Like, this is just clear. Tomorrow I'm going straight to a boat, so I don't really have to wash it off. I guess I could leave it on. And he's so sick, I feel so bad for him. I do feel a little guilty that I'm not gonna be here to take care of him, but we do have some help coming on the weekend for real. The reason that I'm really not stressing is because if anything does hit the fan, I'll just take an Uber home. Bone broth soupy, bone broth soupy. I don't know how much I've really told you about my friend group, and I'm so glad that I'm bringing you with. I'm gonna show you a little bit. So I recently found out that I was getting charged for a bunch of streaming platforms every month that I'm not even using, which is super wasteful and annoying. Well, today's sponsor, Rocket Money, is here to help. Rocket Money is a personal finance app that helps you cancel subscriptions, lower bills, and manage your money better. It safely and securely identifies reoccurring charges and cancels subscriptions for you. You can even cancel within the app really quickly with just a couple little taps, so you don't have to get on those annoying customer service calls and sit there. I'm also using Rocket Money to lower my bills. You just upload a photo of your bill and Rocket Money will go in there and negotiate that bill down for you. So this is for my internet bill, for my phone bill. Go to rocketmoney.com/LaurenGiraldo or click the link in my description to get started for free. You can also even unlock more features with premium. I don't know, I really don't think I've vlogged them to the capability that I could and should because they rock. I've had the same group of best friends since we were all, I was gonna say jits. And that is how we speak. It's a Miami word. Since we were all jits. I'm just so grateful for the female friendships in my life. It's the same girls as always. We've gone through a life together. We're growing up together. We're all in our 20s now. And like looking back at all the crazy shit we've done together and how far we've come, and we're all like doing amazing. We're all doing so amazing and I'm so proud of us and I can't believe it. Like we were Miami girls. We are Miami girls, you know what I mean? So we definitely grew up a lot different than probably any other city. Miami is such a specific place to grow up. We were always like 10 years ahead of like people in New Jersey. Like I don't know how else to say it, or like people in South Dakota. Like we grow up fast here. The girls in Miami grow up quick. And the things we would do, like we were just always, as my grandma would say, avionetas. We were avionetas. We were quick with it. Like recently, one of the girls in the friend group had a real ass conversation with me and I'm so grateful that she did. She was like, Lauren, we are ready to be closer to you and we're just waiting for you to kind of let us in more. And it's true, like after that conversation, I realized I did have a bit of a guard up. I think what I realized is two things. One, I was viewing hanging out with the girlfriend group and whatever like a lot as something childish. I'm like, oh, that's so high school. A little bit, you know? Like, and I think another part of me is, I don't know, like didn't really let myself be fully vulnerable. And I don't know, you know, like really let myself in and be, you know, I don't know. And after that conversation, when I tell you, it stuck with me and it changed and I'm like, there's only everything to gain. It's not immature. My friends are there for me, always. Like Leia, who we're going to celebrate her getting married. Leia and Paloma, who's like two of the friends in the group, they helped me run my 12330 account for months. I was super sad for my bachelorette last year because I'm like, I have to be a sober bachelorette girl. Like that's not what I was planning. If I had it my way, if I was not pregante, I would have done a turn up trip to Cabo and we would have got lit as a tit and it would have been a whole extravaganza and I was really sad about it. And my girls, you know what they did? They came together for me. I didn't even tell them I was pregnant until the bachelorette started. So imagine they were like already planning my bachelorette for me. And then I tell them, guys, I'm actually doing dry January. Like, hello. It was all Ashley. Ashley, I love you. You're very cute and you're very sweet. And Ashley just got married and she was the most stunning bride in her bob cut. Like, hello, with the bob cut. Look at this bob cut. And Ashley's just the coolest. Ashley's the one in the friend group that's like, doesn't love attention, doesn't seek it out, but has the best style. Ashley planned my bachelorette and she pivots everything at the last minute. She plans a sound bath. She plans a Benihana to come to the house, like the most wholesome little activities for me because she thinks I'm doing dry January and I tell them I'm pregnant. And we had the most beautiful bachelorette. And I just remember being so grateful for these girls. And now it's Leia's turn. And nobody's pregnant and we're gonna turn the fuck up and we're about to go on a yacht and we're going to live the night. Like I'm just so excited. I love our lives. That's my speech on female friendship. Okay, keep it, maintain it. It's not juvenile to hang out with your girlfriends. And yes, when the girls get together, we act a little immature. We have the same little lingo that we had in high school and it's nostalgic and it doesn't make you a child. It doesn't make you a little teeny bopper. It makes you a mature, strong woman who knows how to nurture female friendships. So keep them close. Be there for your girls when they need you and they will be there for you when you need them. That's the spiel. I discovered some cool new brands here in Miami while at Swim Week. This cover up is cute. If you're curious, no. I thought I broke my sunglasses. I didn't. And I discovered this new jewelry brand and I met the owner and she's so sweet and so fabulous. This jewelry brand, just discovered it during Fashion Week. Check it out, they make really beautiful stuff. Noah, how gorge. And they make other earrings. Let me see where I wanna take this look. Havaianas, I saw the funniest TikTok from this Brazilian girl and she was saying how all the American girls wearing Havaianas and acting like they're Brazilian is giving when all the American girls would wear those Chinese flip-flops from New York, you know what I'm talking about, and like appropriate that culture. And now like all the American girls are wearing Havaianas and like appropriating that culture. But as a woman who married a Brazilian man / is learning Portuguese / is doing a fantastic job at learning Portuguese, I do feel more Brazilian than most, and I am every day working towards becoming even more Brazilian. So these are my Havaianas. And I wear them proudly. This outfit is kind of Gorgina. Gorgina. Should I go to the boat? Oh my God, is it time?
Shorts are retrofit. The bikinis from like some random store. And then Bottega. Sure.
Want to know what I have to say? Say it. Love Lauren Gerald. What happened to the O, babe? No, Lauren Gerald. Lorely Geraldi. Oh. Si se puedo.
No, sí puedo.
Oh, si puedo.
No, tengo que manejar. No, tengo que manejar.
Aguántalo, Yana. A usted, a usted.
¿Por qué? Pero tengo que manejar.
So cute, right? Yeah. Even though the skies are blind, but you're mine. The hair girl's gonna get there. She's gonna do Leia's hair first. We're gonna stick Leia in the bathroom. The room will have an espresso. I feel like it would be a crime to not address these vapes that my friends are smoking. It is a crime. Like, I don't smoke vapes. No, she does not. And all our friends can't get over how cute these are. These brought them? Gabby brought them. Guys, the fact that we're going to live. No, look, we're being greasy. I gotta get home. I gotta get home. We have arrived to the Fountain Blue. Here's a room tour of the penthouse. Oh my God. This is gorgeous. I'm dead. It's so funny that we're like here and we're all in our mid-20s. Mid-20s is crazy, like ew. But it's real. Ashley, I was talking about you earlier and I was like, remember my bachelorette when I told you I was doing dry January and you actually like made it come together and like planned sound baths?
I tried my best. We did a sound bath. We tried going horseback riding, but you didn't tell us that you were pregnant. And you can't go horseback riding when you're pregnant. That's true. So, that was 86. Where the boats? But we did our best.
I was just like,
She announced her pregnancy to us at her bachelorette and we had no idea. I'm pregnant! Planning around her dry January. Here we are.
I was like, guys, I'm just not drinking. I caught a second wind miraculously. I was so worried about how I was gonna rally and continue. But I've caught a second wind and I'm ready to keep the party going. Can we get outfit details?
Element skirt. I don't know what the top is because it's Columbus.
It's called Sketchy and it's from Revolve. And then my shoes are Giuseppe.
Yes,
and I don't have a purse. I put everything in L.
So cute. Wait, this is iconic.
I'm different.
I'm different.
Oh, I feel so bad. I'm going on my first solo trip. I'm going on my first solo trip and I feel so weird leaving him. Doesn't he look like a frat star in this baby shark tank top? You look like you're gonna do some Jaeger bombs, my little Chunchkin. Look at this. What is this outfit? What is this cute outfit? I think I broke one of my own rules to get this set on Amazon. I'll link it. I'm not 100% sure if I broke the rule or not, but I usually try not to buy anything that's not 100% cotton or linen. But this set was just too good. And I think she's a polyester blend, which I hate. But doesn't it look so chic? Like to travel, to do your makeup, to do those things that usually you would throw on a hoodie. And this just feels a bit more put together. It's probably gonna fall apart the first 3 times I wash it because it's polyester and it'll probably get itchy in 2 days. But for the time being, très chic. Ooh, what are we doing?
Makeup, duh.
Okay, so before my flight, before LA, I have a quick shoot with CoverGirl, but I'm sitting here panicking in the chair because I'm just a space cadet today and I'm truly like such a mess. I'm flying with no ID, which is not, is this okay if I just...
Yeah, it's fine.
Am I messing up
Yeah.
here?
You want to move it up a little bit?
Yeah.
There you go.
Okay. I'm flying to LA with 0 form of identification, lost my passport, lost my ID. But I'm hoping that with clear and only a carry-on, I won't need to show it. Question mark? I don't know. My second idea was really bad. It was to use my sister's idea and fly under her name, but that's literally a federal crime, so I'm not gonna do that. So let's just hope that the ID thing works, but I'm gonna figure that out, worry about it later. The shoot we are doing today is for their new mascara. Gorgy, gorgy, gorgy. It looks like it's not looking at the right place, but it is.
Just the chocolate, because I have one. Yeah, because I have these are clean.
Yeah, so that it's not like gross. Got it. No, you're good.
How do we do?
I think we did
Super
pretty
cute.
good.
I love this one. I love this one.
Nice.
This one rocks.
I'm gonna give that one a 1 then. We'll narrow them down to your face, right? Yeah, that's a good one too.
Love, hello.
Yes.
That's like the shot. These are aggressive on my end, not yours.
Okay, headshot.
Okay, LinkedIn.
Yeah.
We did that.
Yeah, we did. High five.
Thank you.
Of course.
Wait, that worked out so fabulously. I got a whole new hairdo for this travel day. I feel like $1 million bucks. Usually when I'm traveling, I look hot mess express. Wait, I'm really freaking out about flying with 0 form of identification. But I'm getting to the airport super early. Too early. Uncomfortably early. And, you know, once you're traveling without a baby, or doing anything without a baby, life is good. Life is chill. This whole thing is a relaxing experience. I think usually airport stuff is stressful and this and that, but a solo moment, this may as well be the spot. The shoot was in Brickell. And Brickell looks so different now than when I grew up here. Like, now this looks like New York. When I lived here growing up, I mean, obviously there was buildings here, but not this many of them. The skyline doesn't have an ounce to breathe, and every second they're putting up more and more buildings. Miami really is giving, slowly but surely, more New York vibes. That whole CoverGirl team in there was from the New York office.
I'm also just a girl.
I have talked my shit on Miami International Airport. I have called it the worst airport in America, and I take back all that slander today. Because Miss Miami International Airport got me in, no ID, and I got into the American Airlines, the American Express lounge with no physical Amex. I'm a mess. I have everything together in my life for the most part, but I never really have a wallet. That's my one fatal flaw. I never have a wallet. I really rarely have my credit card on me. Lost both my passport and my ID. And I'm just like, fine with it. Oh my god. The set that I'm wearing is not polyester. It is 100% cotton. 100% cotton. That honestly just shows That placebo effect is so real because the whole time I'm walking around the airport, I'm like, this cheap ass, hot ass polyester is making me sweat, but it's 100% cotton. I'm gonna link this set. This is the perfect set. We made it, baby. 2 things. Boeing. Boeing freaks me out so bad. It's like every time I get on the TikTok, it's this crazy shit happening on a Boeing flight. I saw one like 2 days ago. I think one person didn't make it because of extreme turbulence. But it's literally like every time I go on the app, I see another thing about Boeing. And then whenever it's time to book a flight, I don't specify not Boeing. Hello?
Hi, Crazy Legs.
Hello.
How you doing?
Thank you for the call.
How was the flight? I didn't realize you landed. I thought you would text me when you landed.
Room tour. This is the One Hotel. And from what I remember, the One Hotel, I remember my room was a dungeon. Like, it was super dark. They must have brightened it up. It smells amazing in here. It's quiet. Oh my God. What a treat. Let's see outside the window. Beautiful. And we got a view looking at sunset. Oh my God, I actually needed this trip so bad. Not gonna lie. This rocks. Rocks, rocks, rocks. Solo travel, no changing diapers. This is amazing. I do miss my pumpkin. Like really bad, but we're just not gonna think about that, and we're gonna take this time to relax and enjoy. Should I unpack? Or should I make a TikTok? I'm gonna make a TikTok. I'm so out of the LA loop these days. So when I come here and I see how things are here, I'm like, oh yeah, that is how things are here. I just met with a friend who brought me presents. That's so nice. I did get an outfit that I think is cute at the mall, like 2 minutes away from my house. I used to like hire stylists for events and like really, and it's fun to do that. And sometimes I'm like, oh, I miss those days. Like, it is fun. But the stage of my life that I'm at right now with a baby and like whatever, I just like literally ran to the mall yesterday for this event that I'm going to last minute, and I think I got a cute outfit. Ooh! Yum Yum Donuts, Crepe Cafe, Mr. Chow, Daniel's Tacos, Burger King. Should I get a margarita pizza from the Nice Guy? Any Mediterranean you get the side of garlic. You're gonna smell disgusting after. And when you speak, it's gonna be violent for at least 45 minutes if you're lucky. An hour and a half if you're regular. It's so worth it, I think. Big pet peeve is getting on the bed with airport clothes. I would never do that in my own bed. But this is a hotel, baby. Oh my God, this is gonna hit so different.
My sister lives down the street. We have Harry Daniels coming in an hour. And I felt a little better. And then I stayed off my phone too. It's always better to have your phone when you're a little depressive, you know?
Yeah, being chronically online has its downsides. So
oh,
like,
for sure. I think too much and I'm like, oh, nothing's ever like that serious. Like, nothing really matters. Like, you know.
No utensils is craziest. This is finger food till the utensils get here. I have gone to this place on Sunset Boulevard so many times, and it travels well. Not all food travels well. Garlic on the side. I just had the best sleep of my life. The best sleep. You know what's so funny? Last time I tried to do a hot Pilates class, at this time, like the first class started at like 10. And I'm like, what do you mean? Because I have something I'm going to at 10. But I would love to do some hot Pilates right now at 7, but I don't think I can. I miss my family. But But I did just get the best night's sleep ever. So like, miss my family, loved that. Let me see Pumpkin.
I literally think he fell asleep.
No.
He fell asleep at 7 o'clock last night.
And woke up at?
3 a.m.
Okay.
Right? That's like 8 hours, first of all.
He woke up for what? Binky or for milk?
Gave him 3 ounces, slept till 7:10.
Ayo!
Just want to pause and let you know how appreciative we are to have watched you. Yeah, you're such an incredible human being. You're the fucking it girl. I know you know that. Even if you forget that sometimes, you fucking know that. You make such a beautiful impact on this world and on girls' confidence. And
oh my god, this beautiful, stunning girl just like tagged me in her story. It was like YouTubers, and she like posted this whole sweet thing, and I'm like, yeah, first of all, I have no idea how much I needed that. And now she's sending me these voice notes. I needed that little pick me up. I do have mom guilt right now. Ugh, cause it's like, he's only 10 months old and it's only 2 days that I'm leaving, but it's just like a feeling like I should be there, I should be with him. And sometimes you ask yourself like, why am I doing this? And I'm glad that McKenna acknowledged that and makes me feel validated in that, because it is hard, and sharing the newborn stuff, like that was not easy. And having a baby is hard on the relationship, having a baby is hard on the day-to-day. And I have been documenting the whole thing in hopes that it provides some sort of transparency and a peek into what it's like. And I do this because, first of all, I love to do this. Second of all, because it really does impact the women that watch. And I feel f***ing amazing after that voice note, after her posting that on her story. Like, look at how beautiful she is. And she's like taking the time out of her day to post on her story. You know, like, I'm so lucky. Stunning. Queen. Hello. Aww. And she's getting married. Queen. Shout out for making my day. McKenna from Manhattan.
Rio would want you to be living your life, living your mom life. Even if you're not with him, he's still like, fuck yeah, mom. Like, mom did all this stuff. Mom kept her identity, you know what I mean? In like 10 years, he's gonna be so fucking proud that you're his mom. And like, look at you, girl. Like, you're so incredible. I know the imposter syndrome is so real, which is crazy because you're you, but really sit back and be like, what's Rio gonna say in like 10 years? He's gonna want a mom who like lived her effing life.
Oh, I can't believe this girl right now. She's like making me cry. What the hell?
So take this time to take care of yourself. Like, go shopping, go fucking get a facial, have fun, chat with the girls, have a couple more drinks than usual, and just like do what you would do before Rio and like own that shit.
She just made my life. Okay. That was amazing. Let's go. Let's go explore LA. Freaking Rio in the freaking studio. Who are you? Who are you? Yay!
He loves it.
I got myself together. How do we like this? Do we like this look? I don't really do blazer sets that often, but I know that they're cool. I know that they look chic, and like all my friends, they always wear these beautiful blazer sets, and they can pull it off, and everybody can pull it off, but it's just not my usual comfort zone. But I feel like this is very cutie. Do we like? I'm gonna see Demi Lovato right now. So excited for that, how random. I'm going to this OGX party, and she's performing. Silver heels, silver bangles. I did the white bandeau to make it feel more summery. Initially I was gonna do a black one with some black heels, but this feels way more appropriate for the current season. Hack to make your abs look really good in photos. Right before you leave the door, just hit them with a little bit of oil. Give me whatever oil. This is a Ua Henriksen face oil, but as long as you get just a little bit of oil on them, The light will just hit them so much more intensely in photos and whatever. I find more than with a body glow. Like a body glow is one thing, but straight oil is a whole different level. Do I look cute? Do I look somewhat professional? I have everything. Lip liner, lip gloss, vlog camera. Oh duh, I'm filming on my vlog camera. Hence why I can't find it. You see the abs? That's all the oil reflecting off of them. Let's go. All right, let's go to the fiesta. My outfit looks pretty good for a mall fit. Like usually I'll try to do an online situation. It's gonna be better, there's more options, but the last minute mall moment came and conquered. Let's get to this party. This is my friend Frances. I know her from working with Samsung back in the day, and we are both moms. Our kids are kind of like the same age, so all we do is talk about it. How are you doing? How do you do this? How do you do that? And Demi is performing. Demi was hired by OGX and she made an OGX anthem. So I'm thinking we're gonna get one song from Miss Demi, and she literally did like an entire concert. I knew all the words. And when you're performing to a small group of people, you kind of have to identify like who knows the words, who's engaged, and like perform to them, because hello, duh. I knew every word. I knew everything. Me and Demi had a moment. She's like singing into my soul. And I am now the biggest Demi Lovato stan you have ever met, because what? Her voice, the vocals, unmatched. Unmatched. I went to a camp rock concert when I was super young, and I remember my dad being like, she's gonna be more famous than the Jonas Brothers. I'm like, what? Like, huh? Because she was so like low-key at the time, but it's true. Those vocals are unmatched. I'd say like her, Ariana, Mariah, some of the best vocalists of our generation. Not Bella Poarch. I had her airdrop me this video because I'm like, girl, you just got me like singing with Demi. She like low-key didn't get me singing with Demi, but I don't blame her because we don't know each other. Hi.
Hey y'all.
They were roommates.
They were at one literal point.
How many years did you and I live together? 2?
2.
We lived together for 2 years.
Yeah.
That was so much fun.
It was the most fun. I mean, like in the moment, like towards the end, I was like, you know, crazy. But enough time passes. I love meat, by the way. When enough time passes, you really just remember the good moments.
It's crazy.
Hop like a bunny, hop, hop, hop. Hop like a bunny, hop, hop, hop. It has been so nice to come back to regular mom life. Hasn't it been so nice to have mommy? Ugh, towards the end of that trip, I was on the flight sitting there just like so anxious, just missing him and not being able to relax at all. I was starting to get so antsy. The flight got delayed by 30 minutes and then I ended up getting home at like 2 in the morning. It was just way too much, but we are back. The only thing that really is to do in the summertime is go to the splash pad. So we went there this morning. Amazing. You wanna eat some foodies? You wanna eat some foodies? It is so hot here. I can't wait till it cools down so we can start doing more fun stuff. It's too hot to even go to the beach. Like if we go to the beach right now, there is no relaxing because all we would do is be worried that he's overheating. Yeah. Hello. Hi, Rio. Oh, you want to talk to Rio? Okay. Hello? What's going on? Oh, he doesn't want to talk to you. Bye-bye. You know what I really took away from that trip too? Being away from your family. Who's that? Who is that? Who is that? Oh, my pumpkin. Being away from my family. It was for like 48 hours, granted, but still. Being away from them, I realized how nothing else matters. So corny. It's giving the end of a Disney Channel episode, so forgive the cheesiness. This is a fun angle. It's just me and a tiny baby head. I'm gonna make you some eggs, pumpkin. Being away from everybody made me realize how really, truly nothing matters except for that. Like I was around so many influencers and people at this event, and like, yes, it's fun, but none of that really matters. You know what I mean? Did you drop your thing? I came back just itching for family time. Although, we're getting a little friend time tonight too once he goes to sleep. I have, look, it's also balance in this life. Okay, you never want to be, what's going on, pumpkin? I'm about to make you some eggs. but like get the family time. And then tonight when he goes to sleep, I have one of my best friends coming over. And I am already chilling the martini glasses because I'm having some lychee martini. My friend coming over tonight is super fun. She lives such a little Hannah Montana life because she's a lawyer, or almost about to be a lawyer. She's like on her last little step to become a lawyer. And every time I see her, she's on like party mode, fun mode. Literally a Hannah Montana queen. Get you a girl who can do both. And he was nice enough to let me sleep in this morning. And he missed me from the trip, and he was like coming in the room at 8:30, like with the baby, so excited. And I was just like, brother man, please, not right now. Because I got home from my flight at like 2:30, and then he wakes up full of poop at like 3:30. So I didn't even get to bed till like 4 a.m. So Henny was the homie this morning, did the whole morning because he wakes up at 6:50. And Henny's been napping for hours right now, but I am giving him that time because he needs it. He did all those nights, 2 nights, not too bad, but he did 2 nights without me being here. And it is exhausting. Like, if you don't have kids yet, believe me when I tell you, and please, like, I understand. My Instagram makes it look very cute, very easy sometimes. Sometimes I scroll through my own Instagram and I'm like, having a baby looks like such an easy, fun vibe. So relaxing. It is so tiring. Like a bunny, hop, hop, hop. Mama. Something I've really noticed in my 48 hours away is how much screen time I use, like how addicted I am to my phone when I'm not doing other things like being a mom that require 100% of my attention. But like the whole entire flight I was glued to my phone, like bought the in-flight Wi-Fi, was panicking the whole time while the in-flight Wi-Fi was loading in the hotel room. I'm like truly glued to my phone, and I'm deep in my parasocial relationships. Like I am up to date on all the internet, everything. And it's like crazy how me at rest is so chronically on my phone, online, watching every YouTube video, every podcast, every TikTok, scrolling on multiple apps at the same time. Like I'll have a small YouTube video playing in the top corner of my phone and then an Instagram on another tab, like crazy. If you're like that, can you please make me feel a little bit better about it? Because I'm scared to look at my screen time from this weekend. Like it's truly sad. I'm like, I had all this time to spend by myself, and I did. I enjoyed it. But what did I really do the whole time? I spent it on my phone. And it's making me really grateful for motherhood, because you cannot be addicted and on your phone all day as a mom. Like it's literally not allowed. Your kid needs 100% of your attention all the time. So it forces you to touch grass, go out into the real world, go to the splash pad, go on a walk, not be so glued to the phone. It's so funny the things I told myself before I became a mom. I remember always seeing kids with food all over themselves, and I still, when I'm in public, I'm better about it. But I remember being like, oh, I will not have the kid that's covered in food, like food on their shirt, food on their face, and life comes at you quick. Life comes at you quick. Because like right now we're about to go on this walk, and I could go upstairs and change his shirt to a beautiful new shirt, but no. You love it? It's unenjoyable to do anything without bug spray in Florida right now. Ooh. Like I took a nap and I woke up because I started itching all over my body, and there was one singular tiny mosquito that I heard right above me. Bzzz. Bam. And I've gotten so good at slap clapping. That's taking a nap because he's exhausted from 48 Hours with Mr. Pumpkin. So it's just you and me, honey. Come over here and look at my eyes. Come here. Sit. We're going on a family walk. And on this walk, there will be no pulling. Okay? You're a beautiful, smart girl. And you know better than to pull me when I'm holding the stroller, right? Okay, Momo?
I'm so happy we're doing this, guys. This is like our dream.
He's
And you just filmed that.
Those were your first steps!